Hello everyone, welcome to KK's Art Studio, and today we're gonna take this blank piece of paper and turn it into Glordon from the new Pixar movie, Elio. It's gonna be super easy, it's gonna be super fun, so come join me for the step-by-step. All right, let's get started with Glordon.
Yes.
I am super excited. Elio was such an amazing movie. This is gonna be super fun and easy, I promise. So we're gonna start with his head, and towards the top of the paper, we're gonna come down a bit. And I'm just gonna make one curve right here. So I'm gonna make one curve that looks like a mountain. So here we have a little mountain. And then from this point of the mountain, I'm gonna curve out like another mountain, and I'm just gonna curve down a little bit. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this side.
That's nice.
And this is the top of his head. And we're gonna do the side of his head. So what we could do, guys, is we're gonna make a curve going down the paper. So I'm gonna make a curve right here. I'm just gonna make one curve coming down towards the paper. And I'm gonna copy the same curve on this side. So we have the top of his head, the side of his head, and now we could do his chin and jaw area. So what I'm gonna do is, from this point, I'm gonna make a curve to connect here. And it's gonna look like a bowl or a U. I'm just gonna make one curved line to connect here. So that's his head. He's big. He looks like a caterpillar to me. So that's kind of the idea of what we're doing. We're doing something that looks like a caterpillar, even though he's an alien and he's super friendly and he's super cute. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do his neck, and I'm gonna make something that looks like a backward C or just like a curve on this side. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, but first, at this point of the curve, I'm gonna make one short diagonal line, and then I'm gonna make the C. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make one curve to connect these 2 points.
Super.
So far we have Glordon's face, neck, and we could continue. We could do his ears. His ears are floppy and they're oval shaped. So right here I'm gonna draw right beside this little hill that we drew, the bottom of the hill. I'm gonna make an oval, and I'm gonna curve out and back down to his head. So there we have an oval, and we're gonna do the same thing, leaving some space. So after the hill, I'm gonna make a curve that goes up like a hook. I'm gonna go horizontal just a little bit, and I'm gonna curve back down to his head. So there we have his ears.
Perfect.
And then we could do the detail. So Glordon doesn't have eyes. He just has a really big mouth with a lot of teeth. It sounds super creepy, but once you guys get to see him as a character and know him, he's super friendly.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a big curve like a smiley face. So I'm gonna start right here, right under his ear. And I'm gonna make a curve that goes across almost to the side of his head. And then we're gonna do a big mouth. So I'm gonna make a big curve that looks like a bowl or the letter U to connect to this point. So there we have his mouth. I want to wait to do his teeth because I'm super excited to do that part. But we could do like some details. So he's like super squishy and super adorable. So he has like a few rolls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw something that kind of looks like a smiley face right under his mouth. It's just going to be a curved line. Did it right under his mouth. And then I'm going to do one that's shorter and smaller right under this one. So those are little details.
Nice job.
Then we could continue with his body. So his body is gonna be like a caterpillar. It's really round and lumpy.
Yes.
So the same curve we did for his head, we're gonna do for his body. So right under this curve that we made, that was a backward C, we're gonna make a curve going towards down the paper. And I'm gonna stop somewhere right over here just because we're gonna draw a foot. So I'm gonna make a curve first, and I'll stop right there before we continue the rest of his body. That's gonna curve out into his tail. We could draw his foot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a little curved line right here, just like this. And then if I was to continue his body, I would continue it right over here. I'm gonna continue with a curve as if we're making it like a round oval. And for the other side of his leg, I'm gonna come down with a vertical line almost to the bottom of the paper. And then from here, we're gonna draw the rest of his foot, which looks kind of like a boot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a curve like a hook. So we drew a hook, and then I'm just gonna make one horizontal line that curves to this vertical line we made. So there we have one of his feet.
So cute.
He has a whole bunch of feet and a whole bunch of arms. He sounds creepy. I swear he's not creepy. He's super friendly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue this curve that we were making. I'm gonna make one diagonal line like that, and then I'm gonna make a curve like a smiley face or like the bottom of a bowl. And I'm gonna stop somewhere like over here so we could draw his other foot. So there we have the curve of the bottom of his body where his belly's gonna be. And then we could draw his other foot. So what we could do is we could draw this vertical line right over here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up vertically to about there, and I'm gonna go down a little bit vertically. And the same curve we did here, we're gonna do on this side. So I'm gonna make a curve like this. And then we're gonna do that line that hooks and a curve to connect to that straight line. There we have his other foot. And then we're gonna draw 3 more feet or a few more feet over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy the same style, just smaller, because they're all the way in the back. They're not gonna be the same size. So we're gonna do the same thing, a vertical line, a curved line, a hook that connects to the vertical line. And as I'm drawing the feet, I'm gonna turn the paper a little bit because his tail curves. So just make it a little bit easier. So there we have his 3 feet. They look so creepy. He looks like a caterpillar already. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna imagine like we continued his body, and his body will continue right over here, and it would drop down right here. We could pretend we're going through his leg, and we'll continue here. We'll curve up because his tail's gonna curve up. Pretend we go through this leg, go through here, and then pretend we go through this leg, and we'll just curve up just a little bit more. So then we could draw his tail. We'll draw the left side of his body, and we're gonna draw a curve like we did here, just short. So I'm gonna stop somewhere right over here, and I'm gonna draw one curved line. That's the left side of his body, and then we could draw like where his tail is gonna be. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna draw a hill that curves up. So we're gonna draw a hill that goes up just a little bit. That's the top of his back of his body, like where his back is. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a curve, almost as if we're gonna make a circle, but I'm not gonna touch this line. So I'm just gonna make one curve that stops maybe like right here. And I left a little bit of space just because we're not closing off his body to his tail. And then we could draw his tail. So what his tail is gonna curve up, and then he has those little spikes. Nothing really, he never really showed us what he could do with that, but it's a nice little surprise. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a curve here that looks like the letter C. So what we could do is we can make that C, guys. Hopefully you guys are finding it easy and fun. We're almost done, we're almost there. So this is really cool. And then if we go diagonal, I'm gonna make a little point. We're gonna make a bigger C that connects to the side of his body or the side of where his legs are. So I'm just gonna make a big C. So this is like his tail. And then we can make that part that looks like a stinger. It's super cool. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn the paper this way. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start making a circle, but I'm not gonna finish it. So I'm gonna stop somewhere here with my circle. Hopefully I reach that point. But I'm gonna start a circle. And then as I'm almost done with the circle, I'm not gonna close it because we're gonna make that stinger. So what I'm gonna do is right in between these 2 points, I'm gonna make a little smiley face or a U. And then right in between the U, going straight up, I'm gonna make a little dot. And then I'm gonna make a diagonal line going to the right and one diagonal line going to the left. And there we have one of his stingers. It looks so cool. And then we could draw 2 more. He has 3 total. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a curve going to this stinger this way. And then I'm gonna leave the space like we left here. And then I'm just gonna draw a big curve connecting to this one. So I'm gonna come here. Let's pretend we go through here. And I'll start here and I'll make one curve that goes like this. So there we have the other stinger, and instead of a smiley face or a U, we're gonna make like a little frown. So I'm gonna make a little frown, and then instead of going straight up like we did, we're gonna go to the side just a little bit, and I'm gonna make one curved line connecting to this point, and then one curved line connecting here. So that's his second stinger, and then we'll do the third one. So we'll do that little curved line that we made here first. We'll do it on this side. I'll make a curve connecting to this stinger. And then I'm gonna leave a little bit of space. I'm gonna pretend I'm continuing. And I'll start somewhere here and I'll make a curve like the letter C to this circle. Then we'll make that same frown. Instead of going straight up, we're gonna go to the side just a little bit, and we're gonna make one line here connecting to that stinger, and then one line here connecting to that stinger. And there we have his tail. Look at that. He looks like he could sting you and it would really hurt. So what we could do next is his arms. So his arms are in between his body, and he has a whole bunch, just like he has a whole bunch of legs. And they're shaped like ovals, just with like a little drop. And I'll show you guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make something that looks like a smiley face, and I'm gonna do it right under his chin towards the left. I'm gonna make something that looks like a smiley face. Then I'm gonna curve up and make a hook. So here I am, I'm curving. I'm gonna make a hook, and then I'm gonna continue and I'm going to close it and make another U or another smiley face. So I'll come here and I'll connect here. So here we have one arm, and we could do the same thing on this side. So I'm gonna make that little smiley face, curve it to a hook, and then make a U to connect. So there we have two arms. Then we could do his right arms, and it's gonna be the same thing. So on this one, I'm just gonna leave a little space in between. I'm gonna make a smiley face or a U. I'm gonna make a line that goes up and diagonal to the right. And I'm gonna make one big curve to connect over here. It was a curve that came up and then back down. And then these two arms are gonna be touching. So here I'm gonna make that little bowl, smiley face, a diagonal line. And I'm gonna not close this one off, so I'm gonna leave a little bit of space. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make one curve that connects to this arm. So there we have his arms. And then honestly, I think are just like the little details. So let's do the details of his body first. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do little lines like we did on his chin. We're gonna do little lines on his stomach. So I'm gonna make a horizontal line that comes across here, almost to this vertical line. I'm gonna make a shorter one right underneath, and then an even shorter one right under that one. Those are just little details. And then he has little spots that glow on his stomach, so we can make those, and they're shaped like an oval. So I'm gonna turn the paper again. And what I'm gonna do is connect the oval to the side of the body so we don't have the top. So I'm gonna make something that looks like the letter U, and it's long. That's one oval. I'll do the same thing on right here. And I'm gonna make one more, which is a full oval. Then we're gonna do them right by his feet. So right here, I'm gonna make 3 ovals. I'm gonna have this one connected to the body. I'm gonna do 2 more. These ovals are going above his feet. So there we have the details of his body. We could do the details of his hands. So he has like little spikes coming out of his hands. So I'm gonna do a circle right here on this one. I'll do one right here as well. I'm gonna do something that looks like a teardrop. So I'm gonna do the top of a triangle and then an oval. They're like little spikes. I'll do one right here, and I'm gonna do this hand. Those are little details on his hands. And then we could do, he has these little things that look like wings. When he's super happy, they flutter. So we're gonna do those, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a curved line that goes up towards the top of the paper. Then we're gonna make a little triangle, and then we're gonna make a curved line that goes back to his head. And I'm gonna draw 2 more, because he has a few. And then all we have left are his teeth. So his teeth, he has a lot of teeth, a lot of teeth, and he has a lot of layers to his teeth. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw his top teeth first, and what they look like triangles. So I'm gonna make a diagonal line, and then I'm gonna leave some space, and I'm gonna make a diagonal line that connects to this diagonal line that we just made. That looks like a triangle. And then I'm gonna do a few across, and they're all gonna be different sizes because he has a lot of teeth and none of them are the same size. So we could do that. So I made them a few different sizes. I left gaps, however you guys want to do it. And then we could do his bottom teeth. So his bottom teeth are going to be the same diagonal lines, just pointing up this time. So I'm going to do his bottom teeth. He has a lot of spiky teeth. And then we could do his tongue. So his tongue is going to be right in between where his teeth are, where his top and bottom teeth are. And it kind of looks like a heart. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a curve like a hook, and then I'm gonna make a curve like a hook this way, and then all I'm gonna do is make one big curved line that connects these 2 hooks that we made. So that's his tongue. And then also guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw more teeth, because when I color it in, I'm gonna do different colors. Like I'm gonna start outside where his gums are, and it's gonna be pink, and then it's gonna be black in his mouth, and his tongue is just gonna pop out with his teeth. So the same idea, all the pointy stuff will point towards his tongue, all the pointy teeth. So there we have Glordon. He looks so cool and so creepy, but he looks super nice and friendly because he really is. But there we have him. So really the details of his skin are like little circles, which I'm gonna do with the colors. So I'm not gonna draw it with the black marker, but they're like little circles that he has all over his skin, and they're purple, like light blue. And those are little details that you could do, or you could do really whatever you want, however you wanna color him in. So now we could color him in, and let's wait for the final product. I'm super excited for you guys to see it. All right, guys, so there we have Glordon. He looks so good. I don't know if you guys could tell, but like I made like the layers of his mouth. As it goes deeper, it gets darker, and I try to color it in like that. And I did the little spots on his skin. They're like scales almost, so I just did little dots, and it had a little bit of gold here and there, so that's what I added. But there we have it. I love it. It came out so good. Hopefully you guys found this drawing easy. Hopefully it was fun, and please stay tuned for more cool Pixar drawings. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.